In this video, we will deploy Cloud Packs for application on Managed OpenShift on IBM Public Cloud. To do this, first of all, you need to log in into your IBM Public Cloud account and go into your catalog. As soon as you reach into your catalog, you will see two things, services and software. So first, click on software. Once you click on software, you need to select Cloud Packs from the offering types. And you will be able to see all the Cloud Packs which are available from IBM. In this case, we are going to deploy Cloud Packs for application. So click on Cloud Packs for application. And first thing you will see, it will check for whether you have a license or not. So if you have a license, if you already have a license, it will automatically take it from your Passport Advantage, and you can just click on assign, and it will assign it to your subscription over here. So as I click assign, you can see my license is over there from Passport Advantage. Now it is asking me to deploy a Red Hat OpenShift cluster. So you can see that it will automatically tell you what is the size of OpenShift cluster you need. So over here, it is telling me that to deploy a Cloud Packs for application, minimum I need 2 nodes, 6 cores, 13 GB of RAM, and 25 GB of hard disk per node. So let's go and create an OpenShift cluster. So we can click on create an OpenShift cluster, and it will take me to OpenShift dialog box. I click on create. We will be redirected to a page where we need to provide some information to deploy the cluster. Like we will start with cluster name, CPA cluster, Cloud Packs for application cluster. We can provide a tag whether it is a production environment or a development environment. So I'll provide my tag over here. And depending upon my needs, if I want a highly available cluster, I can go with multi-zone. If it is a development environment, then I can go with a single zone cluster. So I'll select single zone, and I can select my geography. I'll select Europe and Frankfurt 2. I have the flexibility to select what kind of service endpoint I need, whether I want a public endpoint, a private endpoint, or both. So I'll probably go with a public endpoint in this case. And here is my OpenShift version. Now, as you saw previously, that there was a certain requirement to deploy Cloud Packs for application, and that was around 6 cores, 13 GB of RAM, and 25 GB of storage per node. I don't have exactly the same matching configuration over here, so I can increase my configuration a little bit, and I'll go with 8 vCPUs, 32 GB of RAM, and I already get a 25 GB SSD as a primary storage, and there is already 100 GB extra provided with it. I'll select it, and I'll select how many number of nodes are required. So for the minimum configuration required was 2, so I'll go with 2 over here and click on create a cluster. Cluster is provisioned successfully. You will be redirected to this screen, which will provide you with all the necessary information about your cluster, like health of your worker nodes, your ingress subdomain, OpenShift version, etc., etc. So once this is done properly, you need to search for Cloud Packs for application from the search menu. Cloud Pack for application from the search menu, and you will see that it will automatically detect the OpenShift cluster we just deployed and the project where it will deploy all the Cloud Packs for application containers. Next thing is, it will also do something for you, that is the automatic deployment happens to another service in IBM Public Cloud, that is IBM Cloud Schematics, and it will automatically create a workspace for you over there. A workspace, you can see it as like a logical isolation, where logical isolation which will contain all the steps to deploy your Cloud Packs for application on OpenShift. And the third thing is, it will ask you to run a proper pre-installation script which will check your cluster for all the necessary requirements which for the Cloud Packs for application. You just need to run it, and it will check for you. So as you can see, I've already run the script, and it tells me that okay, the script ran successfully on my cluster and it is properly done. So now what I can do is, I can just click on, I have read the agreement and everything, and I can click on install. So once the installation is done, go to your OpenShift cluster, and you will be able to see that 9 boxes appear on the right hand side of the navigation bar. Just click on it, and you will be able to see that Cloud Packs for application is there. Click on it, and you will be able to access all the services available in Cloud Packs for application running on OpenShift. So in this way, you can install Cloud Packs for application within 20 minutes on an OpenShift cluster. Thank you.